Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Space Chick Crypto. My name is Elizabeth Howard, and you know what? We're going to start a little early this morning. I have another stream with the ladies of Mandocs Boss Girls here in a little bit with Crypto Empress on Latinas, Crypto Latinas Live. So what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. We're going to let people file on in, and guess what? We're gonna play a little music. But first, if you're not following me on SpaceChick_1111 on Twitter, go ahead and do so. Give me a follow. Give your girl a follow. This is what we're gonna do. We're playing a little bit of music. But hit that bell, smash that like button, and sub to the channel. You are so right. What's up, Kenny? What's up, One Life, No Regrets? We're going to play a little bit of music. That's what we're going to do to let people come on in to the space cabin because I kind of just, went off and I came on. So let's see here. So that's why I say hit that bell. But let's play some music. Y'all let me know if you can hear it.
I got you. Let's get it. Everybody get voted. Can't stop, won't stop. What the fuck is you smoking? Told them all we was coming and they thought we was joking. They thought it was a joke. Back, baby. We don't never slack, never like boy, we focus. Now we worldwide, north, south, east, west. Everybody now get voted. Can't stop, won't stop. What the fuck is you smoking?
Good morning, Inspector Gadget. Space cabin early.
Now we worldwide, north, south, east, west. Everybody now get voted. Can't test us. Go hard, hell no, we go extra.
Send out some messages.
Like Tesla. Talk bud, get coded like wrestlers. Math lessons, we told you get lectures. I don't play about a minute, you can get the stretcher. Cut from a different cloth, you can see the texture. Oh, I'm here too, we apply pressure. From the billboards, the signs, the malls, news, partnerships, we off the chain. Volty change, powered by Volty soft, we about to change the game. Ain't no lying.
I love this song.
Lions, dragons turning up the fucking flames. I ain't even told you, somebody just copied our color. Daddy pussy, yo. Got the other day, I was trying to copy yours. Still killing brothers, beat them like you're jacking off. No stick, gang, we don't slack it all. The other token really ain't the same, no, not at all. One to one, only dog in the catalog. Here to chat about the chart, holding heavy dog. Better unload you, son, get your bag better, dog. With the only one that really matter, y'all. Everybody get voted.
He is.
Can't stop, won't stop. What the fuck is you smoking?
These are smash ups of my intros. And then the next part.
Now we worldwide, north, south, east, west. Everybody now get voted.
Maybe.
Can't stop, won't stop. What the fuck is you smoking?
I'm all about it.
Told them all we was coming and they thought we was joking. We don't never slack, never like boy, we focus. Now we worldwide, north, south, east, west. Everybody now get voted. To the top where they can't be, they all flop like FAT. Still blind like they can't see. It's the V to the OLT. We fast but stay low key. Down the hand, no, we don't cheat. The Telegram 24/7, we don't sleep. Buy more, no, we not cheap. The top 4 spot, we gon' be. Y'all floor drop, we not good. They set, no, we don't speak. But anytime we touch, get a word, we go peak. It's contagious. Math at the math is cash for generations. Put it in the hands of masses, they make it. Anything else besides us, they fake it. Cheap imitation for these generations. You need innovation with no limitations. A free invitation, man, that you need to get voted. Get voted. Can't stop, won't stop. What the fuck is you smoking? Told them all we was coming and they thought we was joking. We don't never slack, never like boy, we focus. Now we worldwide, north, south, east, west. Everybody now get voted. Can't stop, won't stop. What the fuck is you smoking? Told them all we was coming and they thought we was joking. We don't never slack, never like boy, we focus. Now we worldwide, north, south, east, west. Everybody now get voted. Everybody get voted. Stand the fuck up. Stand the fuck up. Voted. My man for
Maybe.
Now we worldwide, north, south, east, west. Everybody now get voted. Shout out to Cassidy, the whole team, Frank. Drop a fucking 7. We're coming for the top 5 dead or alive.
Man, I love that song. El Musa does go hard. on that song. Oh my goodness, that is definitely the Volt-Inu anthem in my opinion. All right, we're going to put a little bit of music on this morning. Wake up, everybody. People on the other side of the world. UK, right? You guys are waking, or y'all are fixing to go to bed. So we gotta do a little space cabin for you. That's what we're going to do. All right, let's go. We're going to go over that here. Can Volt kill 3 zeros? A lot of people are thinking so. Possibly. Hold, the party starts right now. Yeah, it does. All right, let's get to it. There's a lot to recap, like a lot, right, from this week. As you saw everything in that intro, letting everybody file in, there's a lot going on. So let's check out what's going on with Volt-Inu today. Been working all week. Your girl's been working hard. But I'm back. I am back. Let's go. All right. So here we go. You got to go on here. Volt-Inu. I have a live here in just a little bit with Crypto Latina and Crypto Empress on Crypto Latina's live. But let's check out what's going on with Volt-Inu. We have a lot of YouTubers talking about us. What's up, DNA? We're going over the recap of what's going on with Volt-Inu. There's a lot that happened this week. I think that's why a lot of people feel like maybe we can lose 3 zeros. Right? Possibly. I think it's definitely a possibility. Yep, definitely. Following the same blueprint as Sheeb and making our own blueprint. I actually think Volt-Inu is now the blueprint of every meme token out there. This is what a cryptocurrency needs to look like. And I'll tell you why, because we're actually doing something to help the space. But just like Voltoshi said, just like everybody in the Vault Army said, there are going to be YouTubers talking about Volt-Inu all over the place. Then we have Ian Heinisch. We have big time partners with UFC fighters, MMA fighters. Women are also partnered with Volt-Inu, a fighter, and also an Olympian, a soccer female for the Women's Soccer League. Then we have King Ozzy doing his thing, talking about how the chart is going to look whenever Volt-Inu hits that point again. He believes it's going to go up. It doesn't go past the all-time high, but it's up there. How many tier 1s do y'all think we're going to get by the end of the year? Do you think we're going to get one more? I think we might get one more. That's what I think for sure. Because the other ones are coming. I'm good right now. David, what is up? Welcome this morning. It's kind of an early one. Hit that bell. Sub to the channel. What's your price prediction for Volt-Inu end of 2023? Well, we had a lot of catalysts, a ton of catalysts this past week. So I always try to go with the mood of the market, the mood of the community, what's going on, how many catalysts we have. That's the only way to do a technical analysis. You have to add those in there. You can't always add bull flags and all of that, although that does help. But I'll give you a little bit of alpha news. All right, I'll give you a little bit of a hint. It's just us in the space cabin, right? But next year in 2023, we're going to have, yeah, right? You'll be happy with one more, right? I know, I'm so down. Just one more, we're good. And I think we're going to hit one more, right? I think we are. But next year, in 2023, in the spring, I'm going to vault something. Help vault something. Voltoshi is vaulting it. The Volt-Inu project is vaulting it, but I'm going to help in it. And it's going to be so dope. You guys have no idea. You guys wouldn't even guess, I don't think. I was even surprised. So I'm super stoked about that. Voltoshi does things. He vaults things that people don't even realize, that people don't even know about. Like, I'm not even joking. Did y'all know he vaulted a church Halloween party? I know, I didn't either. He sure did. He put Volt-Inu on the wrappers. He donated to a church for kids to have a safe Halloween, which I thought was cool. I'll turn that down a little bit. So he does things that we don't even know about. So he's making Volt-Inu a brand for sure. Let's see what y'all got. And we're going to talk about these vaulted dragons because I'm telling y'all, I think these are definitely going to be tickets to upcoming sports events for all the partnerships that we're doing with these athletes. All right, everybody wants to talk about the tier ones. I agree. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because we know everything's going to happen and unfold in 2023. Even more tier 1 exchanges. We have nothing left to do but grow even more. 2 tier 1s for 2022. Voltoshi is a man of his word. Eddie's always vaulted up. Jeff, the producer, always vaulted up. There she is. Salute, Space Chick. Thank you so much, Jeff. You've been supporting me for a very long time. I appreciate it. A lot of y'all have. Thank you so much. Good morning, Vault fam. That's right. Madam, you can Volt-Inu kill 2 zeros by next year. Oh, Madam, but can Volt-Inu kill 2 3 zeros next year? I think so. I mean, think about it. We got a whole year. We have a whole year. We would have nothing left but the, tier 1 exchanges. A lot of people use KuCoin, Gemini, but like Pablo said, and we talked about it in the space cabin, y'all. I said going straight to crypto.com, going straight to Binance, that's not how it's going to work. And I'll tell you why. Thank you so much, Jeff, the producer, for the super chat. I appreciate that so very much. So very much. I try to keep y'all updated. I try to stay up to date. I appreciate you. All right. I said in the space cabin last Sunday when I was on here with Kim, and I believe another night, I was telling everybody going straight to crypto.com, going straight to Binance is putting the horse before the carriage. And Pablo and Power, and I believe Ozzy was on there too, whenever they agreed. They said, y'all, there's a chain. There's a chain of, what do they call it? It's like you got to go with the chain of command. You got to go with the chain of command. But we have a ton of people talking about us. David, come on now. David, he was super impressed. Poloniex, I say Poloniex. That's how I say it. I'm from the South, so I feel like I get away with a lot. And thank y'all for being so kind. All right, we have Meta Rivals. Meta Rivals today at 3 p.m. Eastern. Y'all, that means it's 2 p.m. Central and noon for Pacific time. All right, so a vaulted space with real Meta Rivals that you won't want to miss. Now, let me tell you that this is a really, really cool one for Volt-Inu to get on. But I know y'all want to go back to the tier 1s. We're going to go back to the tier 1s. I just wanted to scroll down a little bit more and us talk about it. So I'm going to set that for 2 p.m. today. We need to keep up to date with what's going on. But on December 9th, today, that's what we need to be doing and sharing this. All right. So let's talk about it. So we got on this one. We're on gate.io. Who knew there was a chain of command to get on all these tier 1 exchanges, but it just makes sense, right? It just makes sense what Pablo said. He said there is a chain. You have to take care of the little guys, not even the little guys. I mean, they're tier 1s, but you got to take care of their brothers and sisters in the exchange and in all the exchanges. I told y'all, we've been talking about this. They're all friends. They go eat lunch together. All these people that own these exchanges, you can't say that they don't. I feel like it's like a whole like sorority, fraternity. Maybe they all got together and Elon's the head of it. I have no idea, but we need to get the word out more about Volt-Inu. Once the word gets out more about Volt-Inu, which I think, I mean, whenever you change a logo, whenever you do something big, it takes about, in my opinion, being very conservative about this, 6 months for people to really, for the word really to get out and people to know and it be like a thing, right? But getting listed on these tier 1s, it's going to happen a lot faster, in my opinion. I think we're going to get on a lot of tier 1s by March. I think by March. And a lot of people say sooner. But I'm just trying to be conservative. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm glad to see I'm in a better mood. Yeah. Yesterday, I was on a rant. And I don't know how I held people's attention, but I did. I was on a rant. And you know what, though? I think I'm going to make a membership for the channel so people can watch stuff like that. But I do have a lawyer as a sub, and he wrote me and was like, hey, you need some legal, support before you go off like that. And I was like, you know what? You're so right. Let me take this down. So anyway, I was very grateful. I did not know I had a lawyer sub to me. It was awesome. Morning, Twinsin. What's up? Hey, I have someone who's going to come in the space cabin with us. His name is Crypto Baker. He's been in here before. All right, my opinion is that the next tier 1. Okay. All right, let's go. You know what? You're probably so right. And then we'll have Gemini, KuCoin, and then you jump to the other ones. Then you get on the crypto.com. The Binance is just, what would y'all call that? Binance. Like, what would be the name that we would give Binance? Not the grandfather, because it started in 2019, right? Definitely Coinbase, but not Coinbase yet. That is just like, and you're right. That's what I think. Let's go. Hubi. Call it that. Wait. How did you spell it? Let me see. That's how you spell it, right? All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what's next, y'all. Totally is what's next. There's no way that this is going to get left behind. And we're going to check the chart here in a minute. So don't leave. We're going to check that. Hubi. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching me on Twitch. It's so cool. All right. So you want to follow the right one. And like they were talking about, there's nobody getting listed on tier 1s right now. Nobody. They're getting delisted. There's nobody getting listed on exchanges like Volt-Inu. They're always doing giveaways with Volt-Inu whenever they get listed also. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but any listing or any partnership, they're always doing giveaways. All right, people think, what will Bitcoin hit next? 25? I think so, over 10,000 for sure. What do y'all think? What is your opinion on Bitcoin? Because you have to watch what Bitcoin is doing also. Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin sets the mood for meme coins. Now, everybody knows Doge out in the real world besides Ethereum. I'm telling y'all that right now. You say crypto, people say Doge. You say crypto, people say Bitcoin. Nobody talks about Ethereum. What is your opinion on that? I know, I need to go on the Twitch stream. When Binance, sir. Or ma'am, when Binance. I think by next year, maybe this summer. You know what I noticed about July? I noticed in July it always goes down, and I think it's because people are trying to go on vacation and stuff, or people aren't too concerned about, crypto at that time. You're the only one here. He's dealt with crypto. He actually dealt with a case in crypto. He's following me on Twitter. I don't know if I can say his name yet. I don't know. I have to find out. I don't know all this legal stuff. Thank God I don't know. Load up in July. Hell yeah, load up in July. That's just what I've noticed the past 2 years. July is just super stagnant. It's a builder's market for cryptocurrencies. But if you think about it, this year in crypto, the playing ground was super leveled for a lot of cryptocurrencies to come out and do their thing, just like Volt-Inu did. It's almost like Voltoshi knew that it was going to be a builder's market this year. He already had stuff planned from last year. All right. Yes, this exchange is now live, and let's check out the chart. You can see it on the chart. So what is y'all's opinion about July? I think July is definitely a month to load up on things. That's just what I've noticed. But there's going to be a Bitcoin halving. It's HALVING. But that is definitely going to go, up. And that's in 2024, if I'm not mistaken. So let's check out the chart. Let's see what's going on with this. Price prediction for the end of the year with the attitude of everything that's going on. I think I had put, I had taken that off. But I remember, I had that we were going to be at 504. 504. Let's see what's going on today with it. You see how Volt-Inu jumps up? We were just at 11, right? Are y'all over here with me? Good. Okay. I only asked what kind of lawyer for the reason my observation our lawyers are bound by a standard that renders them useless as defense lawyers. Yeah, I got to check it out. I have no idea. But he has dealt with a crypto case. And he's kind of well known. So I was like kind of shocked. I was actually I was like, oh my God, I had no idea. He might be in the chat. I have no idea. Probably making sure I'm behaving today. I did say a lot, though. I said a lot of truths yesterday. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the chart. I'm off all week next week. So I'm trying to work 1 week and be off the next week so I can concentrate on this. But people are selling. Whenever they're selling, you have people selling like a few, one Ethereum, but then you see this green wall. You have people taking profits, which is okay, whatever. Hope they're taking profits in the exchange, but these are small, tiny amounts compared to the amount of green that we're seeing. So that's good. That's why the price went up. The highest that I've seen sell was at the top. It was 3 Ethereum and 1.7, and that was yesterday. So we're doing good. Volt-Inu is doing very, very well this past 24 hours. But let's go check Bitcoin. What is... Oh, wait. Let's check up here. Okay, we're trending. We're number 3 trending on DEX tools. That's perfect. We're trending all over the place. I'm I know Limitless Ape. He is like a genius whenever it comes. Right here, y'all. He's a genius whenever it comes to Twitter and the algorithm. That dude definitely has it down pat. I'm going to have him in the space cabin. We need to hear what he has to say. Volt-Inu is doing very, very well with it already. But, you know, we need some more tweets. Let's blow it up. Like, let's shut down Twitter. Let's make people have to see us even more. And they're seeing us. They're totally seeing us. But, like, we know what we can do. We know what we can do. Good morning, my dude. Good morning. Coming from Georgia. Cool. Awesome. Thank you, Ken, for the super chat. Good lookout for me, Space Chick. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you for the super chat, sir. I appreciate that, Ken. You've been in here also supporting me. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody coming. So what is y'all's price prediction? I think, yes, definitely we could lose 3 zeros, but I don't think it's going to be this year. Unless we go and put the horse before the carriage and jump on Binance, Crypto.com, or, you know, what was the other one? Binance, Crypto.com, or Coinbase. Like, no, that's putting the horse before the carriage. So I had a feeling that's how it goes. You know, these guys have lunch together. Even Coin Market Cap has those people have their hands in cryptocurrencies. And I know that for a fact. I know definitely one of them is involved with a meme coin that has absolutely no use case, absolutely none. So you can guarantee there's a few people involved with this project. And then let's talk about Jake. What is up with Jake Gagan? He is going off. Y'all see? Okay, check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what I noticed that day Pablo had that live stream and we were all there? We were all there and it was 300 people in the chat, right? Hold on, we're going to go back to Volt-Inu. Over here. Check this out. Think about it. Pablo had all of us in the voice chat. Then Pablo had all of us in his live stream for an emergency live stream. There was tons of live streams that day, tons of them. I was like, all right, I had to go to work at night anyway. So I was like, all right, that's fine. Overload Volt-Inu probably for some people. Well, Pablo, if you watch the end of his stream, he says, oh, I have a stream with Jake. I got to go over there. We all head to Jake's YouTube. All of us. We blow it up in there. Look who he is interviewing, though. David. This guy. Super huge in the crypto space. I learned a lot about him and his, like, this media that he has. He has a website. Go check it out. This dude, he's big time. He had him on the show. Well, we all ran over there, right? And we blew it up. I think the guys had it planned. I think they had it planned. Because if you watch Jake's live stream, first of all, when does Pablo ever get it wrong when he has a live stream? I mean, the dude's late. He's always late. But he never, since I've known him, and I've been watching Pablo for a while, since spring of this year. When does Pablo ever get it wrong what time he's going to a stream? It was totally planned. It was totally planned. It was great. It was like freaking genius. These guys have this so orchestrated. You can't tell me otherwise. All right, we're going to switch. We're switching. It was totally planned. I was like, what, Pablo? Whatever, dude. We all ran over there. If you check his face, even he's just like, oh. And then I went on Jake's channel. I went on his channel and they didn't have a live stream that day, if I'm not mistaken. Pablo and Jake did not have a live stream. We all went over there for this interview that he was having. I think it's on Jake's. Yeah. What do y'all think? Were y'all there? Did you see that? This was genius. Jake just kept going back to Volt-Inu. Also, you gotta watch the interview. It is so smooth. It was so smooth. You can't tell me this didn't happen on purpose. Did y'all watch it? Tell me in the chat if y'all watched this live stream. But David wants a Lambo. He said if we buy him a Lambo, he'll put the Volt-Inu license plate on there. Now, some people didn't like that idea. Some people were like, no, he has to work for it. I agree with y'all. That's cool. You know, I mean, it's worth it though. Think about, you know, the publicity we'll get with that. This dude has a ton of people he goes and has parties with, he works with. What's up? Okay. I will. Good morning. Yes, making true money. All right, this is from Twitch. I'm going to read this. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Okay. I will check this out here in a little bit. And thank you. Yeah, 2K subs. It was nice. I hit that and I was like, what? My subs have gone up a lot, 1,000 since May. I'm glad I have people watching me. What's up, Legal? Okay, now if we do that for him, he has to get the whole Lambo. I agree. I'm totally down with that. I think that's how it should be. I mean, Vault. He said Vault, right? Did he say Volt-Inu on the license plate? A lot of people are like, hey, he needs to do something. Jake said he'd throw 5 in. We're supposed to, you know, try to get up to $25,000. And whenever that goes up, the Volt-Inu price goes up, then he can have his Lambo. That's just showing this guy that, hey, it's going to go up, right? And some people aren't for it. Some people are for it. Jake, he's in the industry. He knows how far this dude's reach is. Jake's never asked for something like that. But that definitely was orchestrated. All of us Volt-Inu army going into this interview. You cannot tell me otherwise. I've never seen Pablo do that before. Have y'all? Since you've been watching him, have you ever seen Pablo mess up a time? He's changed a time. He'll change a time on us sometimes, but he'll be late also, you know, to his own show. But that's Pablo. We love Pablo. It's cool. He's always got a lot of good information. We'll let it go. Thank you, Legal. Hit that like button. It's free. So yeah, we all went over there. It was great. That was a lot of publicity for us. But let's go over here. I mean, he even interviewed the fried guy. I call him fried guy. Freed. It's fried. He's fried. He's got 1 million followers. That's crazy. Over 1 million followers. 1.1. That's the dog. They saw them. They saw the girlfriend getting coffee. And they knew it was her for sure because of the dog. They posted a picture of the dog not too long ago on Instagram. But anyway, off this dude. He's played out. We all know what happened. But anyway, let's go here. Definitely follow him. Over 200 people in the Vault Army followed him. Yeah, he sees us. There's no way he doesn't see us. But this guy, let's check out his link tree. This guy's got a big reach. What do y'all think about, you know, putting 25K up? What do you think about it? He's got a YouTube. Let's check out the website, though. Y'all following me? Yes, cool. All right. I did. I had to go to work. And nurse life, had to go to work. But next week I'm off, so that's cool. I'm pretty much working 2 weeks out of the month right now. That would be so cool if I could do this full time, but I mean, that's kind of, you don't even know when YouTube's going to pay you sometimes. Sometimes they don't even pay you on time. I mean, it's not even a lot, trust me. All right, see, Dogecoin right up here. That's what I'm saying. It is the attitude of the market. And it's right there on top. And people know what Dogecoin is over Ethereum. But tier 1 exchanges, yeah, we're gonna be on them. I think by next summer we're gonna be like on Binance, Crypto.com. We're gonna have even more memberships. That guy David talks to CZ. So what do you think? Do you think we should help with that Lambo? But it has to be wrapped. He wants just a license plate. All right. So that's this guy. He's got, I mean, Jake knows more about this dude than we do. I don't think he would tell us that and say he's going to put up 500. Oh, I'm 7 to this guy. He's hardcore. He asks the hard questions. That's what he's known for in the space, is asking hard questions. He interviews BitBoy, you know. He interviews a lot of big people. But like y'all said, you know, he needs to wrap it in Volt. I've had some people DM me and tell me that also. Hey, December DeMarco did it. What? He's got Pablo up here. He's got the interview up here. It's been seen 240 times. I think the Volt-Inu army, it's on his homepage. That's big time. And I don't know if y'all saw, I like the title of, you know, for that interview at NASDAQ. New kid or new on the street. So this was, they were able to have an interview and talk about Volt-Inu on his, you know, on his channel. That's big. I don't know, but just like they said, not everything is free. This dude definitely charged Voltoshi, and I've talked about this before in the space cabin. Trust me, just like Pablo said, nothing is free. Nurse Life 2, hell yeah, Sandy. I'd rather not put funds towards a Lambo. I know, liability when I can buy an asset. Who? Yeah, that guy, he's big time. David Gockstein. Like I said, I'm from the South. I feel like I get away with some stuff. All right, but yeah, this guy right here, he wants a Lambo. He said, I'll drive it around. But some people are saying, hey, I don't know. I don't know about that. And look, he has this up here on his Twitter. He posted about Volt-Inu. I'm just trying to tell y'all everything. I'm not pro or, you know, against it at all. We definitely had to pay to get on here. Nothing is free, but that's another topic. Voltoshi has money. I invested in a project. I didn't know this could even happen. They were asking for donations from the community. I was like, I am out. I am out. This is not happening. Just like Pablo said, whenever that dev said he had to go to work, he's out. Okay, let's see what we got. But we have that tier 1. Everybody knows about it. All these YouTubers are talking about it. There's videos all over the place. I'd rather be in the space cabin talking to y'all. I wanted to recap. I want to know what y'all's thoughts are. I want to know the attitude of what's going on in the community, how y'all thought and how y'all took that. David saying that, I really wanted to know, because I mean, that's important for us to talk about, because some people don't feel comfortable talking about it sometimes in the voice chat. That's okay. I sometimes don't feel comfortable talking on Twitter spaces, so I get it. But yeah, definitely check out these Vaulted Dragon Sailors Club. Just keep an eye on them. There's going to be some stuff happening with them next year. I will tell you, next spring, I am going somewhere to help vault a certain festival, a festival that there's going to be like 50,000 people there with some really big stars. So that'd be cool. I think y'all are going to like it. I think y'all are kind of going to be like, I think y'all are going to be surprised. I was actually surprised that Voltoshi was like, yeah, we'll do this. It's like, this dude, if he'll do this, then can you imagine? But I did hear he puts out advertisement in more places than we even know. He put out advertisement. Did y'all know he put out some candy? He donated some candy to a church for a Halloween party. They wanted to keep their kids safe and, keep them out of church. Halloween parties, those are cool. And they're safe for the most part, for sure. And anyway, he gave candy, but he put Volt-Inu on the candy wrappers. I mean, we didn't know he even did that. So he's definitely doing things in the background to help Volt-Inu be more out there and market. I believe he puts out that 4% of our marketing in our tokenomics. He definitely spends that very, very well. Yeah, we got a lot of people that are vaulted. Space Chick, did you get a Vault NFT with the Metal Rivals game? I did not get an NFT. I have a Vaulted Dragons Sailors Club NFT. I'm going to have to look more into that Metal Rivals game, but I wanted to tell y'all something. I wanted to tell y'all to be careful because there's some cryptocurrencies. Here, we're going to go to their link tree. There's some cryptocurrencies that are pumping for this. Oh, yeah. We're on a lot of publications comparing us to Shiba Inu, by the way. The blueprint of Shiba Inu. But really, I think that Volt-Inu is the one making the blueprint for the crypto space because it's actually doing something for the crypto space with Volti Change. And there's more to come with that. And we do have real use case purposes for on shopping.io. You can buy from Amazon, Walmart, eBay, or Home Depot. That's not what I was trying to talk about. Look at this link tree. I'm not even all the way down. Hold on. Okay. Play to earn game and gaming partnerships. Okay. So if you see, this is what I've seen. We are on a lot of good ones, by the way. I've done my research. This one right here, we are on, but if you see some cryptocurrencies getting on this, just be careful because we're on the rest of these, but just be careful because Volt-Inu actually changed this space. Don't throw money into something just because they're in Rage Fan. That's all I gotta say. I saw a certain cryptocurrency pumping just for that, and I was like, shoot, can you imagine we get listed everywhere else or we get on everything else? But yeah, that Jake Gagan show with Pablo Crow is definitely orchestrated. Do y'all believe that was orchestrated? Did you see Pablo? Hold on. Screw it. Let's just go to it. Pablo, if you're watching, I'm not calling you out, but it was just, it was a good idea too. It worked. We were all there. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Do you think it was orchestrated? Vault that like button. That's right. Look at the way he says it. Oh, we gotta go. I have an interview. And we all stormed into Jake's live and we went off. All of us went off. All right, here we go. Let's go. Can y'all hear it?
83 million market cap. It's extremely cheap. Can you imagine after part two? After part two, both probably going to be close to $1 billion. After part three is probably going to be unreachable now.
Yeah, we don't know.
You know,
we can't predict how fast Volt is going to move in a bear market. We can't predict that because we don't have the entire crypto space on board. We only got Volt. You know what I mean? So while everybody else is standing still, Volt is moving forward. So we've seen tokens in the top 30, the top 50 that don't even have a billion market cap. So once we hit a billion market cap in this market, we're gonna be in the top 50 cryptos in the world. That's simple. And then from there, we're just gonna fight for the top 10 spots in the world. And we're gonna put these utility tokens.
Watch
we're gonna
this.
challenge them. Now you're not only gonna have 2 meme coins in the top 10, you're gonna have 3 meme coins in the top 10.
Three of those bad boys, right? Doge, Shiba, and Volt. Man.
Damn.
Right.
I think that will happen.
They go good together.
Hell yeah.
I think that will
Look at
happen.
that. We're gonna be pushing those damn tokens down. Cardano better know what's coming. It's about to be knocked down. Solano better get ready.
So you better sell your Solana.
Yeah, get ready.
Hey, you better follow Jake. I think Jake sold all the Solana bag and put it in Volt.
Here we go.
He said he sold half. I told him to sell.
Yeah, you need to sell it all.
Oh, I just realized I'm supposed to be somewhere else. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go to Jake's channel. Everybody go to Jake's channel.
They're live right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll see you guys. Bye. Peace. Have a good day.
All right, guys.
See you guys.
Oh my goodness. But we all went and we made a impression. Then we all go to Jake's show, right? Blowing it up. Like we blew that up. He was like, David was like, they really like you. Okay, this is my second YouTube channel, right? Y'all, I used to be Girl Talk Stocks. I thought I needed a new one. So y'all are seeing me subscribe to these people that I'm already subbed to on my other YouTube channel. I have 2. Okay, I have 2. And a lot of people get 2 likes for me. That's okay, right? That's okay. All right, y'all following me? Vaulted Wednesdays. Where did it go? No, that was 3 weeks ago. Where are you at, Jake? We got to go to his channel. So that was totally orchestrated, right? Did y'all see that? That's so funny. You see it now, right? You see it. It was totally played. Okay, wait. Okay, I will. Never seen Pablo act like that either. Just watching it again. Pablo act like that before. He had to be planned. Very good idea. He totally planned it. All right, we're going to watch Jake, but I want to read y'all's comments. Kenny, love y'all guys. Yep, love you guys. Love you too, Ken. Love you too. I'm tempted to buy another ETH. Oh, man. ETH is so good. Think about it. I say Bitcoin is grandpa because he always takes forever and Ethereum is like the queen. So I always say she. I don't know why. So I'm tempted to buy another ETH. I'm a noob. Just started last year with Sheep. Well, that's a good start, Ken. And then jump to Saitama and Vault reminds me of the 2, but feels bigger. Hell yeah. Another ETH of Vault. ETH worth of Vault. I mean, to each their own for sure. ETH and Vault are just like awesome. Vault, it sounds like is going to be on, Hulu and Prime and all those places. I'm telling you, I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, I know. Twinsen has a different opinion on ETH. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Twinsen, you have good reasons, though. All right, let's go check that out. Y'all saw Pablo, right? Acting like, oh, I gotta go. I didn't see any interviews after that, Pablo. This is totally not getting on the Volt-Inu Twitter page today. Oh my goodness. One day ago. Here, is this one it? This one's not it. It was, no. Here we go. Then Jake, you can tell Jake keeps going back and talking about Volt-Inu. Like he keeps going back and he's like, all right, and talking to David about it. And normally whenever you're doing an AMA, y'all, you want to stay on the topic of what that person is talking about, right? Or who they are and about them and everything. Jake kept going back to it. They knew who was coming on his show. They knew who was coming.
Compare the two. This man,
Take a look at our chat. Can y'all see
They
the
know-
chat?
your project as good as you do.
Yeah.
That's the problem with a lot of developers. They want to go ahead and talk in coding.
Look at that
Like-
chat.
Polkadot and bring Polkadot up. They want to go ahead and give you all this. Oh my God, what next level?
Look at Jake like thinking of his next vault question or comment.
This, that, and the third.
Gotta love
Yet
Jake.
Nobody understands Solidity. Nobody understands Rust. Nobody knows coding. People are coming in here. First initial reason they are coming in here is to make money. That's it. I'm telling you the truth. They're coming here to make gains. Not a surprise. Not shocking or breaking news. People are coming here to make money. 50% of them will stay here and stay with the project because they will become interested.
Look at that. He can't ignore that.
Exactly. That's why it's like,
That's how strong the
Colt
army is.
Makes it very easy. Colt, rule number one.
They were talking
talk
about Colt.
Rule number two, read the manifesto, right? Like hashtag talk about Colt.
Yeah.
Volt makes it easy because it's fun to get volted and use electricity bolts, right? And this is a good segue into Awesome Austin. He put another $100 donation.
All
into
right, here we go. Here.
West.
Yeah.
You can't say that. What are your thoughts on that, by the way, right? It's like Kanye West.
Crazy.
Y'all gotta watch this. When do we come in?
No, we're looking for real utility.
They're looking for real utility,
Good-looking
which we
lads, I
have.
must say, David, two good-looking lads, both Jewish. I don't know if it's because we're both Jewish.
I'm gonna continue to do it organically.
Here we
You
go.
have CZ leave.
This is when we start coming
Everybody
in.
else, it was just like number one. Well, we are going to overtake CoinDesk and
All in this video or picture, I just saw
It's
this
like, well, you
guy.
have a I like that better. You have a face to it, right? Like who's the owner of CoinDesk and Cointelegraph? Does anybody know?
People are like, Pablo's coming,
And a
saying
lot
that
of
in the
them are
chat.
bought and paid for. This is me with Bitboy Crypto. David, how tall are you?
How tall am I? I'm 5'9", 10. So like when I see you, I'm thinking that I'm going to have like I'm gonna need a neck.
Here we go.
We're gonna, yeah. All right.
Listen, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But you know what? I'm just saying, I'm here for the smoke. That's it. I'm here for any type of smoke.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I was curious because Bitboy, like I met him, and I'm just freakishly tall. That's what it is. Like, because when you see someone on camera, people are probably like, we look the same height on camera, right? Like because you only see the
No.
face. You know what I mean? So,
You're
you know,
definitely
people, like,
taller,
on camera,
Jake.
they're just like, holy shit, you're tall. You know, it's funny. Now we
No,
have a lot of people.
your whole crew that
Look
was
at
out
this.
there was tall. You guys were pretty like. You had a 6. I think your whole gang was like 6 foot and over. I think that's what you called yourselves.
Ladybug started it
6
off.
foot and over.
No, 6'4" and over.
Just kidding.
Born over there. We go.
The whole Volt Army's in here. Wow, we just got literally rated. Look at this. Our numbers just went to 170, and it's all the Volt Army. I'm telling you, David, right now, this is the most powerful community that you'll ever see in DeFi. And Pablo just said, Jake, just finished my live. Actually, David, Pablo's going to be joining me in about an hour. We're going to be doing the Gakshi.
I did not see this. Oh, okay. Maybe they went onto his media after, like right after, but they were talking about how he had to, we have to pay to get on the show pretty much because he's a free agent now. So anyway, Pablo pops in after he has to hurry off his show.
Media interview
I'll run over
with Pablo
here.
Pro, and we're going to be talking a little bit about Volt. Before we talk about Volt, the Colt DAO.
All right,
Twitter
so
page,
he goes back trying to be
tweeted-
real chill
I put out
about
a
it.
My ass daily. Like,
Sorry, it was like a sponsored AMA. They paid me to come on a stream. I was like, I'm sorry, Mr. Developer, but can we check out what this is? Like, what's going on in my chat? And there was just thousands of electricity bolted. Like, dude, look at the comments. This is literally wild. I'm trying to scroll down. Crypto Chick just sent a $50 donation. She said, Volt Army is here. Thank you so much to Crypto Chick. We love you. She's a big whale in the project, gotten very early. I'm literally trying to scroll through these comments, and there's so
Voltoshi.
much, but that's how they got me. I found Volt around a 14 million market cap. I started talking about Volt and started making videos, and like, dude, the community is just it's wild. And the thing is, once you get Volt,
I should be obnoxious and tell them, like, you want me to be a part of this freaking cult? Send me a Lamborghini, brand new, spec'd out the way I want it. I'll put the license plates on it, and I'll be a bolter.
they probably will. like right now, I guarantee Pablo Crow's like, oh, that's all it takes is one Lamborghini. No problem. Let's get it to David. What if they
I
send
need a
you,
Bugatti. I need a Bugatti.
You need a Bugatti. You need a Bugatti with Andrew Tate.
Whoa,
Get a Bugatti.
whoa,
A
David.
Bugatti. Shout out to the Volt Army. We're gonna talk about Volt a little bit more, but my guy Awesome Austin just sent in a $100 donation
All right,
for
so
you.
he just starts bringing it
David.
up.
And let's just see. By the
Anyway.
end of the day, David, check this tweet tonight. See how many retweets, see how many comments, see how many likes. It's in.
He is showing him how strong we are over and over. I like how he cuts back and forth. He's doing such a great job with this AMA.
Saying what
He's a
happens
pro,
when you
sure.
join the Volt Army. But honestly, it's like, hey, how much is a Lambo nowadays?
I don't. The one I have no clue. Actually, I don't know.
Like roughly. I don't even know. Like 100, 200, 300?
I think it's about 320.
320.
The
So
all-wheel drive is 320. The one rear-wheel drive is about I think it's 240, 250. I think that's what it is.
So let's just say 250, right?
Listen,
We looked it
I will
up.
fucking
It
put the
is.
license plates. Dude, I'm just being comedic. Yeah, you catch me at a good time because I'm just like really being like. You guys see me most of the time. I'm very fucking serious about destroying mainstream media, about the
He is.
narratives I put out there about our goddamn space. I've been fighting for 10 plus years. I've been in this bitch for a long time, and I want to see everybody succeed. Right now, I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm on this show because I do appreciate you, Jake. Jake, you've done a phenomenal job, man.
Mhm.
Thank you, bro.
Before you came onto G Media, I've always admired it from the sidelines. So, and I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. You know
Everybody's
me.
in
I'll
there.
tear somebody
Sure.
apart on their own show.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, you want me to be a part of it? I'll put license plates on. Let's go. I'll get volted, and I'll drive around being volted all across New York.
That would be sick.
But yeah, that's funny though. Watch somebody fucking actually do this.
Well, no, you know what
Anyway.
I'm thinking, like, because I'm a numbers guy, right? It's like right now we're sitting at a 100 million market cap, right? So let's just say that the Lambo costs $300,000. What we could do is I could probably organize the Volt Army I'll get a hardware wallet. We'll put in $30,000 worth of Volt. It'll be your wallet. And once Volt 10x's to $1 billion market cap, which is only a 4x from the all-time high, there's your Lamborghini. So it might be a thing. That'd be fun too. David's public wallet, Volt-Inu, put in $30,000. You can have the keys. You'll own it, right? We're not FTX. I'm not going to gamble your funds away. And once it hits a $1 billion market cap, there's your Lambo.
I
And
feel
we're
like I'm a free. You know what? I feel like I'm a free agent. I almost feel like I'm getting free agent vibes, where like I'm like Aaron Judge right now.
There's
I am a free
power.
agent.
He's a free agent, guys. David's a free agent. He did a lot of good things for Shib. This is Power Right. He's another incredible influencer and community lead for Volt. Let me just talk about it. I just made a video about this too. David, these guys literally, and you have any guys, go show them some love. I think we might set that up. I'm going to talk to Power and Pablo. It's like, hey, can we get 30,000 Volt together right now to organize David for a Lamborghini? And if it 10Xs, he gets his Lambo. But these guys literally just went on the NASDAQ interview. What meme coins are getting interviewed on NASDAQ? None. This is Volt-Inu. They were just
Cool,
on
right?
NASDAQ. It aired on Newsmax today, and it's airing on Bloomberg in 2 days. It's on YouTube. It's like a 5-minute segment. These are community leaders, Pablo, Power, and Ozzy. And they did a 10-minute interview on NASDAQ, like where real money's at. You know, Volt's legit, man. I get early Shib vibes. And the coolest part about Volt, they've never seen a single day in the bull market. They launched in the depths like Bane and Batman in December of 2021, and they haven't seen a day of the bull market. But yeah, crazy.
That's
The
crazy.
community, like, look at that.
That got his attention.
Crazy.
Look at his face, y'all. Whenever he brought up NASDAQ, that's when David, he really was paying attention. Like, he was paying attention. You couldn't ignore us, but look at his face.
So like, yeah, they're on NASDAQ, and that's exactly what
He's
happened.
like,
That's the only way I
"Alright."
found out about Volt. They just came and did like what they just did. They raided the community. I just saw a bunch of electricity bolts. I'm like, what's going on? Since then, I've been
Yeah.
posted, and it's crazy.
I don't know how many people in this room, but this is crazy, man. This
220. We got 225.
This is nuts, man. Are you the leader? Like, are you the leader of the Volt
No.
Army, or are they just like attached to you, man?
I mean, I'm sponsored by them. I make content for them. I've been making content since February, but the leader is Voltoshi. He's an undoxed developer, right? Kind of like Satoshi Nakamoto. No one knows who he is, but he just executes like you've never seen before. Like he got this token listed on 96 exchanges in 1 year. And in the summertime, he said, they were on 30 exchanges.
Look at David's
He said,
face.
we're going to be on 100 exchanges by the end of the year. I called my buddy Ian. I'm like, there's no chance they get on 100 exchanges. Like 70 exchanges in 6 months, David? You know how much money that is?
I remember how Sheeb, like, look, I wasn't a fan of Sheep because of the Dogecoin.
He compared it right off the bat to Shiba Inu. This man knows exactly what he's talking about. Do y'all see that? Jake didn't even bring up anything about Shiba Inu. Nothing about it. Jake is doing such a phenomenal job talking about us, going back and forth. He's a pro.
Killer tagline.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yo, I like Doge, because Doge was like, it started off as a joke, and it was fun to tip people in Dogecoin. Like if you were here for when Dogecoin first started out, it was just tipping and Reddit. You could tip people. It was just a fun thing to go ahead and use. The founders obviously continue to think that it was just a joke, and they still think it's a joke and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it was just fun. And at this point, I felt like Dogecoin allowed a lot of people to get into this industry, made it like people understood what cryptocurrency was about, because they got to get it. They got a chance to get into that community, and then they left. Whether they went into Bitcoin or they went into another community, still they were able to go ahead and allow for this to happen. In terms of the meme economy, I should give props to the Wall Street Bets as well, because they really put the meme economy out there. Yeah. So like. But for the crypto industry, I think it was really Dogecoin that allowed everybody to go ahead and get into their current positions. And again, I should have been more open-minded about Sheep. I like Sheep now. I like what they're building, but there are other things that are building now also that I need to take a look at. I really do. I need to sit back and take a little bit more of a deep dive into, and see like what's going to really rock out when the next bull run starts running. And for those projects that you just said, like, oh, okay, Volt was doing good in the bear market, right? Because they came out during the bear. Okay, cool. These are the kind of projects that I'm looking at. All the projects within our space that are working and building during the bear, that's what I'm looking at.
This man is so smart. He's talking about a builder's market. Look at Jake fixing to go in and tell him some more. Almost done watching not the rest of this, but they're talking a little bit more about Volt. Let's listen to a couple more minutes, like 2 more minutes max.
I don't care about the projects that come out in the bull market, because anybody can come out in the bull market and look like a genius. You did it earlier in the show when you were throwing darts with the blindfold.
Anyone can do that. Yeah, exactly. And we've never had in our space like a meme coin that's built in a bear market, right? It's built in the bear. That's what everybody says. And it's like this token literally launched in a bear market. 96 centralized exchanges. The coolest part about Volt is they have their use case that came out. I think Voltoshi's from the future, because he launched a decentralized exchange 1 week after FTX went down, which is like the best time to launch a decentralized exchange. Everybody's like, get your crypto off exchanges, stop using exchanges. He launched Volt-Inu. The cool part about Volt-Inu too, the utility, let's say you want to buy SHIB, right? If you buy SHIB on Uniswap, you just pay a transaction fee, you get your SHIB. If you buy SHIB on Volt-Inu, 0.25% of that transaction actually burns Shiba Inu, making it more deflationary, and 0.25% of that transaction actually buybacks and burns Volt, making it more deflationary. So the way it's set up is pretty cool for Volt-Inu. But I'm in the.
You know what? I gotta look more into it. I gotta really do a deep dive. I know, like the G Media team did they did their DD on it, like hardcore, especially Ross. Again, Ross. Shout out to Ross. He does his.
All right. So yeah, that's what they were talking about. That right there. I wanted to show y'all Pablo, and I wanted to show you this. So yeah, we went in there, stormed in there. That's exactly. I know. I don't think they think it's a joke. Whenever he said that, I was like, no, because I don't know. Especially the lady that left, she was like, this is not a joke. This is not a meme coin, or a joke. I think she didn't say that about a meme coin, but she has a Reddit. She's got a Reddit, and she talks about it. Yeah. I wanted to pull that up. I wanted to show exactly what happened that morning. It was a super vaulted morning. We got listed on Polonius. We all went to Pablo Crow's show, or 300 in the voice chat. So they gathered a lot of people. They went to Pablo's show. Pablo and everybody ran over here, and I think he's vaulted. And then him talking about Volt-Inu, didn't Jake do such a badass job? Just, super smooth, Jake. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't think it's a joke. I mean, I'll say that. And then there's some people that do still. But I mean, David was right on the money with with paying attention to what he needs to be paying attention to, I believe. And just like he was saying, you don't want to pick a crypto project that is built. I mean, yeah, like anybody can win in the bull market. Anybody, any crappy coin that can get listed can win just because it's having some gains. But he likes the fact that it's building in the bear market. We say bear market, but a lot of us are starting to say builder's market. I'm trying to see up here if we're up here on his scrolling across here, like the top ones. Just taking a look. Because you never know. I mean, he put us everywhere. But yeah, NASDAQ, super bullish. Getting listed on a tier 1. This guy, David Gockstein, however you say his last name. I wish I could say it like really, really well. But look at Dogecoin going up in price at 9 cents. When Dogecoin, what I've noticed, when Dogecoin hits 10 cents, that's when people are super excited and definitely turning their heads like, what's going on? Have any of y'all thought about this Christmas, you know, helping with the adoption of cryptocurrency? I'm definitely giving my nieces and nephews, I'm just scrolling down his website so y'all can see. But yeah, I'm definitely giving my nieces and nephews some Volt-Inu. I'm trying to teach my 9-year-old nephew different ways you can use a different utilities of an NFT. Let him choose what he wants to do. But yeah, the metaverse definitely has a ways to go. I think whenever we add gaming like Fortnite, how we have that, or we have, you know, retail in there, that's going to really pump it up. And then if you have a Vaulted Dragon Sailors Club, from what I understand, you're going to be able to go, you know, into some VIP rooms and check it out. I know, right? It smells like roses. And we're not going to have good days. You know what I mean? We haven't. We've had some days like, you know, some of us feel down. You got to take a look. Take a look at your Robinhood app. Oh, what have I been saying? I've been saying that Voltisoft is going to be the next Robinhood, but way better. That's what I think is going to happen. Just like we're not going to get listed on Binance by the end of the year, in my opinion. But what do we really know anymore? Shiba Inu got listed on so many exchanges back to back to back. But yeah, this Meta Rivals, big time. And also, if some of y'all don't know, our Vaulted Dragon Sailors Club was it's integrated with Chainlink, which kept it fair. All the OGs in the space did not receive the rarest ones. It was distributed evenly. And Chainlink, do your research on Chainlink. It is very, very secure, from what we understand. And we're always getting compared to Shiba Inu. Go check out the link tree. See how many publications have said that. It's not just us saying it. NASDAQ, super bullish. Super extremely bullish. Yahoo Finance, Benzinga. We also had a migration that went off without a hitch. Whenever this spring, everybody was having a hard time, you know, migrating their tokens. They were disaster zones, and Voltoshi got it right on the first try. Now, I also caught the fact that Pablo said, I believe it was Pablo or Power, said we're also going to have, you know, other versions. They have to keep growing. So of course they're going to be upgrading Voltisoft. But Ozzy or Roy gave a hint a few days ago. I don't even think I can show y'all about what Voltisoft is going to look like. I really think it's going to look like something like Robinhood, but way better. Close your eyes, y'all. Y'all are going to get dizzy. We have a very active dev. Now, of course, there's definitely got to be more people running this. There's no way Voltoshi is in the chat and running this. I mean, Jake says he probably is from the future. Then we have December DeMarco going out in Vegas, driving his car around. I asked him one night. He was so kind and had me on his live stream. It was so badass being on there with him. I said, hey, do you get a lot of people asking you about your vehicle? And he said, oh, all the time. All the time. I was like, that's cool. But yeah, look at all this. I can't even find it. But Volt-Inu is always trending. That's for sure. And that's why I can't find it, because we're all over. We're all about it. And we just keep getting more and more people watching us. So I'm just going to scroll up here to the top. But anyway, y'all, I got a live to go to in a little bit with Crypto Latina for sure. My mom won't accept how much my Volt bag is worth until she sees it in the bank account. Yeah, so I don't know what to get her. Yeah, I'm going to give my brother-in-law some Bitcoin. He likes Bitcoin. I'm giving my sister a We Are Eva NFT. I hope she's not watching this. And my nephew already has a couple NFTs, but I'm giving him this really funky one to see what he does with it. Like, this thing looks crazy. It's like y'all see me post them, the Doglians. I'm giving him one of those, and I'm letting him know, are you going to keep this? Are you going to flip it? Are you going to stake it? What are you going to do with it? I'm excited to see what he does. What's up, Ladybug? What's up, April? How are you doing? Oh my goodness, I love Ladybug. I've missed all week. That's why we're doing a recap. All week I had to work, but like I've been telling everybody, I'm going to be working 2 weeks out of the month for sure. So now I can get back to what I love doing most. You'll lurk in Crypto Latinas. Why not? Yeah, go check it out. Ladybug is in the house. I know. April. We were talking about this. Yeah, I got to bring it up to April. Let me know in the chat. Or if you want a link, go ahead. I have to jump on there in 15 minutes, but Pablo, check the beginning of this stream, or, the middle, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Pablo had that planned with Jake whenever David was on Jake's stream. For sure, no doubt. When does Pablo ever, when does he ever tell the wrong time or anything with this stream? With that, he's late. He's rescheduled them, but he's never ever he never got the time wrong whenever he's going to Jake's show. Then Jake keeps hopping back and forth with David talking, going back and forth about Volt-Inu. Watch it. It's so crazy. Pablo was totally everybody in the voice chat and everything. Let's see this. They were talking about if you have a Vaulted Dragon Sailors Club, Pablo said if you have a diamond skin, you're indestructible in the game. So everybody wants a diamond skin. What this gold skin can do, we don't know. Definitely something cool. Maybe the bullets will fly off of that. I actually think the metaverse is going to be great for us to go off on each other. Just, you said this. I don't know how it's going to go down, but I have a feeling it's going to be that. But getting listed, people ask my opinion, how many zeros we can lose this year. I actually think we're going to be at 504 and possibly 5045. Don't know, but I do believe we'll get listed on another tier 1 exchange by the end of the year. I do believe that we will be listed on the rest of them by 2023. Binance possibly being listed on Binance next summer, next fall. We don't know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. But be nice. Don't be a nose picker. That's my opinion. So that's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to get listed on Gemini, KuCoin, Huobi. That's how I say it. Anyway, let me know. Ladybug, what do you think? Was that orchestrated? Pablo doing that? Totally was, right? All right, y'all. I love you. Let me get some toast or something. before I go on this live. It's just an hour. It's on Crypto Latina's show. What's up, Aru? How are you doing? Y'all go back, check out the rest of the stream, but y'all be good. Y'all have a great day. You only live once. Health is super important. Love. Tell people you love them. Give your mom and dad a hug. Tell your brothers and sisters you love them. Yeah, yesterday's stream. No, I put it on private. I'm going to do a membership with my channel for streams like that. I put it on private. Yeah. So I'm going to do some memberships. Yeah, some toast with some butter. I'm down. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. None of this was financial advice. But y'all be good. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.